The following year, Lee was back to defend his title.
Go on, then.
Trevino at the 15th. A longish putt for a birdie 3. Oh, and he's done it again. He really is making a move, this man now. You've seen 2 magnificent putts from Trevino on the last 2 greens. So Trevino goes to 3 under. Tony Jacklin. He's seen those last 2 putts of Trevino's. He's got this for a birdie 3. So he's got this to stay ahead of them. Looking good too. Oh, what a super putt. It really is tremendous stuff, isn't it? Here's Trevino. Nasty bunker shot at 16, slightly downhill. No follow through, squirting it up. Oh my God, straight in the hole for a 2. Now, if you're ever going to win championships, well, those are the sort of things that happen to you. That was destined for 10 or 15 yards over the green, and it took 1 skip and a bounce, and it went straight in the hole. Well, he had a very nasty downhill bunker shot, and just look at Trevino roaring with love. It was, and he's pointing. That could have been halfway up the 17th fairway. Well, that's what good living shows. This is Trevino. 2 putts from here, and he'll have his 4th successive birdie, and it's looking like 1 putt of it runs. Oh, it's just 9 inches short. Well, it would have been 3 birdies and an eagle, but as it is, that's 4 birdies in a row for Lee Trevino, who's now 5 under, and what a happy man he must be, and how the whole championship's changed yet again in the last 45 minutes, when this man getting 4 birdies in a row. Yeah, beautifully done, very confidently done for Jacklin, joint leader with Trevino.
On the 18th, I was actually furthest away on the green. It's a long green, the 18th green at Muirfield. And he was off the back, and although he was closer than me, as a gesture, you know, often in professional golf, you say, well, I'll just come up, all right? And that's what he said to me. And, of course, he did and chipped in again.
Really isn't fair, is it?
And, of course, then we got into the last day, and I did feel after that 3rd round, I thought, well, he had everything going for him today. And I think this was the real crux of it all. And I thought, well, maybe tomorrow, if you're just patient, it'll be your day and you'll get the breaks. And, of course, I did feel that I played throughout that day, right up to the 17th hole, better than he had. And I was concentrating very well. I was determined, and I really felt on the 17th that I'd broke him. He hooked off the tee into the bunkers on the left. He played out sideways from a horrible spot and then hooked again. And Lee never hooks under. It was the pressure, I'm sure, that got to him. And then he popped it over the green. And of course, we all know then what happened. He looked as if he'd given up, and he chipped in.
Chipped it in for 5. Three times in 2 days. Under pressure that is incredible, Trevino has chipped it in.
No top 5.
So now Jacklin, who made a critical putt at the last hole, has got to make this one. So Jacklin needs this putt to take a 1-stroke lead. And he has not only missed it, he has put it about 2 feet to 2.5 feet past, and this is by no means a certainty. You must wonder what goes through someone's mind with a putt like this after seeing a chip shot like that. Tony Jacklin, who a moment ago looked like all he had to do was get down in 2 from 40 yards to have a certain victory, now has got to make this to go into the last hole level with his playing partner Lee Trevino. He's pulled it off to the left. Never gave it a chance. So Jacklin takes 4 to get down from 40 yards from the flag and goes to the last hole 1 stroke.
Hooray for Trevino, hooray for the champ. The king of all golfers is called Supermax. Hooray for Trevino, hooray for the champ. Your name will be placed in the Hall of Fame.